echoes in the wild Pokemon call. Smokemon here is gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Teams growing strong with each step I take. Friendship in every pact we make. Together we'll rise, yeah, we'll stand tall. This is our world, we'll protect it all. Legendary shadows in the dark they sleep, but the bond we share is forever deep. Every victory and every close brawl. Smokemon heartbeats to catch 'em all.
Grass Gang.
Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under
We are live. A little bit of a hiccup. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Where the hell did all this snow come from, chat? All right, we are good to go. How's everybody doing on a Sunday? Snowy Sunday, more than likely. How we doing, chat? Snowing? Where's my chat? There's chat. Is Robin first in chat today? I'm seeing Robin first. Robin, Troy. Troy been sick in bed for 3 days, bro. Fingers crossed. I think I might, hopefully not. I think I might be joining you, dude. Yesterday and today, a lot of blowing my nose. Got like an itchy throat. I don't know. And it's snowing. Hopefully I won't be joining you, but feel better, buddy. Chaos, how's it doing down there? Didn't get any snow yet, but it's almost 40, 39 degrees. Mary Bear, how we doing? Welcome in. Lock Dogs, load up your bowls. Gangsta, what's up, Gangsta? How we doing? Elworm, Bugsy. Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully not that bad, Troy. Yeah, just got a lot of blow in my nose and stuff. I feel okay otherwise, but hopefully not. Get well soon there. Arturo just got the UPCs. Or Man Bear Pig, that's right, Elworm. What's up, Chris? How we doing? Speaking of UPCs, is actually where I wanted to start today. To see how much the price on the UPC has moved since the Costco drop. So far, it doesn't look like it has. I'm assuming that they just hasn't caught up yet, because there is no way the price hasn't been affected by that Costco drop. What'd you find, Chris? You do pretty well finding cards over there, dude. I got some oranges. I was going to do that now. I was going to just start eating them. But I figured coffee first. That'd be more important. I do got some fruit, though. I'll start eating some of that stuff. And some, Some hot tea would probably be pretty good for today, especially while I'm not feeling too well. I should probably do some of that too. Chris, you got a UPC? No way. How much are they charging over there? Deluxe Japanese? Specifically Black Bolt and White Flare, or is there something else I don't know about? Chad, also I'm going to probably be blowing my nose a lot, so just be muting the mic throughout this. Also, horrible time to run out of, oh my god. Tissues. Gonna be a long day today, chat. We just got going. I forgot the word tissues, but also out of tissues, so now using toilet paper. And there's about a foot of snow outside already in 4 hours. Other than all of that, though, doing well. Oh, just anything new Japanese. Any deluxe Japanese stuff. I got enough toilet paper, dude. We'll be alright. Yep. I got that, Mary. Figured between the tissues, the toilet paper, the paper towels, the napkins, how much paper do I need in this house? Funny enough, I think tissues is pretty high up there in the priority list because nose gets very irritated if you're blowing it a lot. Hey, yo. And if you don't have proper tissues, because toilet paper and paper towels are pretty rough. Other than that, it's all paper. But yeah, I got to start prioritizing tissues again, because when you need them, you would definitely prefer to have a tissue than toilet paper. Nice, Chris. Good stuff. I think your money's a little bit more than ours, but still, 120, 130 should be good. Yeah, hell yeah. We'll find them today, Troy. I'm pretty sure I can find it for cheaper, honestly. Chaos Mary said to go grab some Yeezys. 120, 110. I think when you checked out at Costco, also, I don't know, from what I've been hearing in store, I think it's only a 1-pack in store. Did anybody see them? Has anybody found them in store this week? I think they might only be doing like 1, but probably a limit of 2 per customer. Honestly, think they do that for most of the stuff. I could be wrong. But, I haven't seen them in store yet. I completely forgot. I don't know what's going to happen this week, but I don't know anybody that's going to be traveling tomorrow, so I don't know what's happening up here, but I would have thought the price would drop. It's a little weird. It hasn't. Arturo saw somebody selling them under retail. I still don't think I have seen that, but I definitely believe you. Good luck with it, Chris. It is weird that the price hasn't moved, though, right? Is it just too soon? I forgot how much this thing was before it came out. I don't know when the Costco drop was. I mean, it was actually, if we look at this date range, it's still the 19th to the 25th. It probably dropped on like the 19th and 20th or something like that. So I'm starting to think they don't have the actual market price yet. Could go check eBay, I guess, right? Something's got to be happening here. I'm guessing I go to eBay. Maybe I'll go see Double Hollow. We'll see if they got the info for us. Shout out to Double Hollow. All right. Not the best start. There's got to be a way to find that. There's the card. Chunka, even now you don't think it dropped under 120? Now that I'm saying it, I'm pretty sure when you checked out, Valentine just told us there was pretty much $200 at checkout. So it was $100 at ETB or whatever this is called. Somebody selling them for 110 is actually pretty crazy. Even if you got 9, like Valentine, I don't know if you let them go for 110. That still seems crazy. So I imagine maybe MSRP. What's good on Beanie? Welcome in. Yo, Beanie, I almost sent your slab to Team Bean yesterday. You're the one that won the slab on Friday, right? I'm pretty sure I had it figured out, but I ran into a little crisis yesterday between Beanie and Teen Bean. But I'm pretty sure it was your slab, and if it was, then I did figure it out, and we're okay. Don't think it'll drop under 120 yet, Chunk? I guess so. I mean, unless a crazy amount of them are found in store, maybe, but you're probably right. GameStop pre-order is at $90. Power to the players. If anybody found, I mean, not trying to defend GameStop, but if anybody has found a cheaper ETB, let me know, because I have not, unfortunately. Yo, Chef, what's good? How we doing on a Sunday? People overhyped the Costco supply. From my experience, I didn't get one. I know a lot of people that missed, and I didn't think that was going to happen, so you might be right there. Or the demand. Many beans, that's right. Flarts all around. Farts and flarts. Howdy, Robin. Robin, what do you think y'all got? I think it started at 6, so it's been like 6 hours. It's probably close to a foot of snow out there already. Do you know if they're a 1 or a 2 pack in store, Chunka? Alright. I gotta find this UPC. Mega Charizard. UPC. There is no shot this thing is not on double hollow. There's no way. Oh, I'm not signed it. Well, I don't know if that would matter, actually. I'm now realizing to get all the info, I would need to be signed in. How am I supposed to find this thing? Oh, okay. I guess we're going to eBay. Charizard. UPC. All right. 2-pack going for $250. Somebody getting a little $50 from the Costco. This all seems about right. So these are sold listings, gang. I haven't looked through this myself, but I assume all of these have been completed at these prices we are seeing here. Who the hell paid $130 plus $30 in shipping? What? Dude, the price really, maybe the price just hasn't moved. Everything in the box for $20 except the cards and the packs? Am I crazy? Is that not too bad? $15? I mean, it's sold already to get everything but the packs and the promos? For sleeves and a playmat and a deck box, it honestly doesn't sound too bad. These are all today, too, right? Alright, I don't know. These are kind of all over the place, but there is one of the Costco one right here, about $250, which I could definitely see. Bully, what's up? Welcome in. Haldean Fates Charizard, you picked up last night, show? Costco's only had the one drop so far. That's right, Polly. They're probably sitting on a little bit more. No more UPCs for Gangsta. Robin's got at least a foot of snow. Crazy. I don't think it's supposed to stop over here till tonight, too. Serena Full Art? What's Serena Full Art? Did you win it this week in a giveaway or something? I can go through real quick before we get going there. Shout out to the Grass Gang for everything this week. A lot of gifted packs to chat and all that stuff. I don't have specific shout outs, but always appreciate you guys for another fun week of lives. On the shout out timer today, who the hell did I put on there? Oh, Adam Jones is on the shout out timer today, Chad. If you do see it, the bot's going to be dropping a link to him every like 20 minutes or so. Adam did try his test stream last night, and I missed it because I was watching some UFC. I just realized. But shout out to Adam. I hope it went well. Every 20 minutes, we're dropping a link to Adam Jones' YouTube channel. If you do see it, show some love. Sub up to Adam Jones would be appreciated. Eric Rips, how we doing? Welcome in. Junko wants a clean 10 UPCs. I'm sure you'll find 3 from Costco. Sick coin, too. Good morning, Blood and Teeth. Welcome in. Chat real quick. I have a bunch of unclaimed giveaways. I don't think any of them are here, but Pack Daddy, Coin Junkie, Johnny Rocket, I just got your info. Dizzy, whoever Dizzy is, Moon Rider, Vintage Will, Zelda GMM, Gangsta, you just got a lot of stuff. So I got some stuff on the way, some more here. JoJo, a little bit of someone. JY Clouds. If any of you or any of those people, please hit me up to claim your giveaways before they get re-rolled. Pokey Chef, you'll take all 10 of these giveaways? I doubt it. Yeah, Mary, I just went back to look. I think it was like last night at like 11 p.m. our time or something, if it was right. It's going to be a little hard. I'm pretty sure us in Australia are like an 8 to 12 hour difference. It's going to be pretty tough. Mary is someone. You're not wrong. Yo, Lori, what is up? Also, Chad, I just realized everybody's, all the bundle stuff, Pulley, what you said the other day about the bundle from last week not moving, nobody's bundle has moved from the last week. Not from Friday, but the week prior. I gotta go check today, but it looked like nobody's bundles had moved except for Rob, and that's because he lives like 3 minutes away from me, but I don't know what the hell the post office is doing, and I don't know what's gonna happen this week, but I imagine they will not be open tomorrow. Good news is all the giveaways and bundles are packed up and ready to go, but hopefully we're okay. More fire trucks went out this week than normally, dude. I ain't mad at it. Lobster butter? No, I haven't, gangsta. You know what's funny? I just realized the other day, I think most of the nug I buy from the store ends up being some kind of food. I realized I had garlic patties and then I had cheddar cheese or something like that. I think I go towards nugs that have food in the name for some reason. Probably because I like food. Custom pumper, that's right. Elworm meat, some truck. Whoa. Just auto-corrected myself there. Gangsta, Elworm needs some more trucks. Fire Trucks TCG coming soon, that is right. Tiger, what is up? A little bit, Chris. Hopefully not, but yes, I think I might have a little bit. I don't feel too sick, but runny nose for sure. Feels like the perfect storm to get sick, but hopefully we'll be okay. I should probably close my window at some point as well, but... Anyway, Charizard UPC from Costco. We're seeing one sale over at eBay for about $250, which I can imagine is where it's at. So I guess the Charizard's somewhere going to be between like 120 to 140 right now. Yeah, I would think so, Chris. DJ hooked me up with some Prismatic yesterday. He might have Pokeballs for retail still. Small drop this morning on the Poke Center. DJ's Poke Center. You could start out there, no problem. Yeah, gangs, actually, let me go shut this window. This just doesn't sound like a good idea. Oh my. Dude, this is a crazy amount of snow. Rocket and Slot and welcome in. $5.50. Got the Whimsicott promos. Very nice. Shout out to Dollar General. $5 off 25 on this Saturday. Rocket and Slot knows how to shop at Dollar General. There was this over here at TCG Player. I did just look through it, though. There's not really much info in this article, but 10 cards everybody wants from Ascended Heroes. Here are the average prices right now on the pre-order for the ETB, which is still $30 less than GameStop Power to the Players. Rob, what the hell is happening over here? You went out in this, Rob, you savage? Even the CVS was closed? No way. Yeah, Pulley, it was weird. It was like everybody's was like yours for some reason. It was like they didn't move, but then they all said that they should be coming out this week. So hopefully it's good. It must have been something here at my post office that they were all like that. Hopefully everything's good. Yo, Rob, I haven't even stepped outside. It's crazy, right? Is it like a foot of snow already? I'm looking at the roads. Every time I look out the window, whatever has been plowed is no more. Chris, you're still making the card stands? Yeah, Rob, this is crazy. And I think it just started at 6, bro. It's supposed to go for another 12 hours, I think. So I had no idea. I guess the Japanese cards in Ascended Hero or Mega Dream are pretty decently priced. I mean, Psyduck, everybody loves Psyduck, so I could understand it. But the Love Ball Psyduck is $7. One thing I should have did, I guess I could do, is see if we have Mega Dream pull rates. I would imagine they have some kind of info now. But these non-Pokeball, I'm still trying to figure out what is happening. I think each Pokemon's going to get an energy, and then each Pokemon's going to get one type of ball. To my understanding, if it's a Rocket Pokemon, they will have one type of energy and one type of Rocket Hollow. That is the way I am interpreting what's about to happen in Ascended Heroes, but these are pretty crazy prices. I don't know what exactly the pull rate might be, but $5.50 for what I think is the just Riolu reverse hollow type thing. Mary, I don't know if it'd be a bad time at all. I don't know why these are so expensive. It's got to be pretty hard to pull. Maybe it's like one a box. Mary and Pulley have opened up enough. Do you guys know? Like, are you guaranteed one in a box? Is there like one in every pack? Does every reverse hollow either have an energy? Are there naked reverse hollows with no energy and no Pokeballs? Also, is it this Charizard thing? I mean, pretty much the only other news in this. I cannot wait for these, dude. Very excited about this. Mewtwo, not so much. Pikachu, pretty excited for it. This Charizard's going to be here, right? I completely forgot all about that. It's going to have to be the chase card, probably more so than Gengar, right? It's going to be harder to pull than Gengar. It's also Charizard. For some reason, I do feel like this one looks a lot better, too, than the other one in Phantasmal. 6 or... You trying to set me up, Mary? 6 or 7 in each box? One Rocket Mimikyu reverse hollow thing sold for $300. That one Mimikyu we just saw with the stamp. Chris, you also need 50 subscribers to go live. You let us know if that's something you need to get. We'll drop a link. Yeah, Dragonite's here too. Dragonite's still here. Where is it? Right here. Dragonite'd still be here too. Also, not a horrible price for what is the prettiest SIR in the whole set. Maybe not better than Gengar for a lot of people, but you can't tell me that card's not prettier. A lot prettier than the Gengar. Beanie with these Pokeballs, I don't know who would try and doing that. You're going to be crazy. Bought them at $200. I mean, low bottom compared to what TCG players telling you still did okay. $20 cheaper than I guess most of the places you would have been able to do that. And I also am not positive, but are we now under the assumption the 2-pack will be coming out with this stuff, with the ETB and whatever little collection box is coming out in February? Is that now when the 2-pack is coming and the official drop of Ascended Heroes? Which will not be January 30th? Attempted to go make Snow Angels yo. What's up, Pug? How we doing? Y'all got snow? The 2-pack is February. So that is the official release of Ascended Heroes. And what was the other thing I had here? Just some Phantasmal prices. Booster box of Phantasmal went up to $260, Tiger. Did we know that? Helly? This thing was stuck at $245 for like 3 weeks. I didn't even think there was a purpose in typing in Flames today. Yet the packs drop. Everything in Flames is down except for that box. Might be a stretch. I mean, the ETB really hasn't moved. Neither's the bundle. I feel like the sleeve pack has dropped. I don't remember it being under $8. 3 packs have been stuck at this price. What's going on with the boxes? It was a good time. Do we all remember that? $212 a booster box. $246. Most recent sale, $270. I'm pretty sure I just found them for $220 on Friday's deals video. Chef traded 3 ETBs for a Zard? 3 Phantasmal ETBs? Flames is $230 at Double Infinity. We'll get going. Nice. Prismatic ETBs are already back to $140. Ascended is cooked. Phantasmal cooked. Mega's okay. And all we have is Perfect Order. 30th is cooked. And then there's going to be a Rayquaza Kyogre Groudon set mixed in there. And a Greninja set. The Greninja set might be a flop if they do some Perfect Order type stuff. Just make it a smaller set with not a lot of SIR and stuff. Yeah, very good, Doogies. Prismatic will be on the rise. There'll probably be a slight drop when it all hits Sam's Club. February is going to be a big month for Prismatic at Sam's Club, but in March it'll all come right back, and then it'll probably be more. The Grass Gang subbing up to Chris, that's right. Peer pressure Chris to go live and show me how to make one of those stands. Tiger, are you trolling me, dude? It's going to be Twilight Masquerade? Exactly, Mary. I do like to think Pokemon will, at some point in one of these 4 drops for Ascended Heroes, print enough where we'll be able to get it. Hopefully it is with the ETB drop, but we shall see. As of right now, January 30th is not it. Alright, gang. Let's get into some stores here. Start moving around. Start off at the top of the list. Bounce around a little bit. Let's go to Safari Zone. $1,400. Nope. What do we think of this? Wait, this stuff's in stock, right? We're in stock. All right. First bundle of the day over at Safari Zone. Let's get going here. There's a little binder. All right, we'll disregard everything on the right side for now. Phantasmal Box, Mega Box, $485. So that is, with the $10 shipping, $500. $250 a box. I mean, a pack of penny sleeves is about $2. These are about, I don't know, how much are top loaders? $3? And a 4-pocket snap Pokemon binder, that's probably worth at least $10 or $15. To me, probably worth about $0. I don't know. Should we check Mega real quick to see if that moved? I guess if Phantasmal's moving that much, maybe we'll see where Mega's at. I believe last time I checked the Mega box, it was $240. Oh, Lucario's actually under 80. It's one of the few times I've seen that. Alright, one of them's 240 enhanced. Where's the non-enhanced? 245. So those haven't moved, I don't believe, since I last checked. I mean, I guess compared to market, still pretty decent. Shut my fan off and close my window. Probably good calls. So, I mean, right here, $10 shipping. It's going to be a $500 checkout. I mean, I guess you're kind of paying market price for both booster boxes. I don't even think this is a thing. Is this something, gang? I don't even think this is a thing, right? $250 a box, $20 of accessories. Yeah, not really a thing, right, Tiger? Do we have a link for Chris's channel? Chris just started his channel 3 minutes ago with that one comment. To my knowledge, unless I'm wrong, Chris has never had a YouTube channel or posted a video up until he said I might go live. Well, Chris, you're locked in now, buddy. Good call, Tiger. It is the snap binder with the side loaded, I do believe. That's what it looks like. It's definitely better than a mini portfolio or walking around with a big binder. Snow Day is right, Haterade. You ain't lying. What tab was that? Here we go. All right. I don't think so. I mean, I can't say that this is bad. I definitely wouldn't think this is bad, but I definitely do not think it is good. Hopefully we can find something better. Nile Zero right now is at $95 at checkout. We can definitely beat that. Mega Dreams at $100 at checkout. I mean, it is only $90 a box. So for every box you pick up, you could divide that shipping out amongst them, but if you could buy about 5 of them, I guess it'd be $92 a box. Hopefully we can beat that today. Phantasmal Flame sealed case for under $250 a box. Yeah, I don't really think Safari Zone's really got anything. I mean, maybe we could leave this up. Hopefully we could beat it, though. Huckrocker failed to add Chris. All right. Let's go waste time at Safari. GameNerdz here. I have done this 3 times, 4 times a week for 3 months, and nothing has changed. Give them the benefit of the doubt. I think they stopped working. There's been nothing updated to this website. I don't even think they had Ascended Hero pre-order unless I missed them. Oh, no, they might be updating, though. It does look like their booster box is up. Tiger, it has been $23. Probably since I started these deals videos, dude. I think it's been $23 for a year. I don't know what is up with the one Lost Origin sleeve pack they have, but nobody has bought it at $23. And they still have it, dude. They must be pretty big on Lost Origin. Yeah, I don't know, dude. GameNerdz has to come back. Deals videos aren't the same without GameNerdz having anything on their website ever at any point anymore. Pretty crazy, pretty sad. I don't know. GG's. Mission Ready Collectibles. That's right, Tiger. It's got to stay at $23. That's right. Mega Evolutions case enhanced box is $1,500. It's $250 a box. And they do got some cases here for sure. They are all $1,500 cases of Mega, Journey, or Sparks. If I did have to pick, I'd probably go with the Sparks over all of those. Mission Ready got a lot of stuff. I don't know if I'm liking the prices today, though. I mean, the case of Surging Sparks kind of the only thing I might probably buy. Everything else seems a little steep today. Pretty uncommon for Mission Ready. Yo, Poke Horsepower, what's up? Welcome in. Tiger, I'm saying, dude. I mean, you and me remember when it used to be $100 at ETB. How much of the booster box used to be, Tiger? Do you remember? When the ETB was 100 and things started going nuts? Over at Pokene, gang. I'm sure we've all seen, if you do watch Pokene, this is probably part of the $100,000 collection he picked up that he's been dropping videos for. I don't know. I haven't really been watching those videos. I don't know if he's been dropping promo codes for the site. I would imagine so because it is so stocked up. There's probably some kind of promo code if you go watch Pokene's video to get free shipping or something like that. Although I don't really know what we would want to pick up. I really can't imagine a Crown Zenith booster bundle with 150. I guess I wouldn't be horribly surprised by it. Last purchase on Friday, I picked up the Twilight case of sleeve DTBs at Hills Wholesale Gaming. Twilight been one of the favorite sets of the Grass Gang. Bugsy, how can you find stuff in MSRP? In the last month, I don't know if I've had an answer for you. Around Christmas time, we were getting pretty good, but I don't know if I've seen the word MSRP much recently. If we find anything today, we will definitely let you know. Fuck, one of my old videos is playing. Dude, I got like 3,300 videos. Most of them shorts, but I have so many videos. A lot of them old shorts, but... Puck, I hit him up a couple months ago to see, because I did want to go back, but... I also didn't want to send too much to GameStop. I do want to do another one of those videos at some point. Tiger, it sounds exactly like Twilight. It should be. $270-ish? That sounds about right, Tiger. Alright, Pokene, I mean, does have a lot of stuff in stock. Why is this Mimikyu box $80? Am I crazy, gang? I don't know. Some of this just seems wild, though. Even this for $25 honestly seems pretty wild. The battle deck. We will leave the English section at Pokene. Do you feel like 151 is the Apple iPhone of Pokemon sets? Someone told me that yesterday, and I kind of agreed. Yeah. What's crazy is I think we all knew that when 151 came out and it was sitting on the shelves yet. I mean, I don't know. I guess I could have definitely picked up more of it to hold sealed, but yeah, everybody would have saw that coming. But yeah, I do think so. It's a good way to put it. Nile Zero at Pokene is only $80. That one is pretty solid, especially if he's got some free shipping and stuff. I think we can find them for about $75 with some pretty good checkout. But if Pokene's got a promo code, the Nile Zero might be okay. And then this is, I think Pokene is the only one selling this thing. Which I don't know what it's going to have in it, and I don't know if this tells us. It doesn't. Looks like 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 10 packs. Power to the players, Curlia, Ralts, and then the delayed. Actually, probably no reason to buy that at all. I don't really think... These don't even look like promo cards. These just look like non-hollow common cards up here. Glade, Mega Glade EX, pretty cool. And then 10 packs. Pokene is probably going to be the only store offering that today, though, if you wanted it. You wanted to liquidate for One Piece? No way, Tiger. We making the move? Chad, also hit that thumbs up for us. That's right. Thank you, Chris. I don't got a slab to give away today, but we're trying to get our likes up on the deals. Bugsy, hopefully we'll find you guys something today. I'm pretty confident we'll find something for you guys to rip over there on the channel. All right, moving on from Pokene, going over to Rare Candy. What do you got?
Do I look like I got some candy? No. Why y'all up my eyes for then?
Let's see. Nile Zero still $75 with their $150 free shipping, so that's probably going to be better than Pokene right there. $85 on Mega Dream. As of right now, this is the best Mega Dream we found with that $150 free shipping. Inferno X under $100 is also pretty solid. Korean Mega Dream will be coming out on the 2nd of February for $63 a box. It's actually pretty crazy for a Korean set, isn't it? DPM was ripping Nile yesterday. I was in there for a little bit. I think you're celebrating 2 million subs or something. No, not yet, but we've only been in like 4 stores so far. We just started. Smoking, welcome in. Thanks to Mary, your theme song was my alarm. Smoking woke up this morning in a foreign land. All right, somebody's selling Phantasmal for $300 a box. Pokemon Center. Is that the Pokemon Center? Pokemon Center Perfect Order 200. Do you know about it, Tiger? One Piece, like you know enough? Or watch it? There's Gem Volume 3 for only $45 a box. That's through spoils and loot, so we'll stop in there in a second. I mean, let's go check out the whole Pokemon card section here. But as of right now, Rare Candy just looking like some good places for some of this Japanese stuff. Yo. Wait, when did they start doing this? Is this new? When did they have the market price tracker here? I thought Pokemon Go was $100 in ETB pretty safely. Am I bugging? Yo, yeah, chat, alright. First off, why is the case of Pokemon Go ETBs $100 to $150 less than the individual ETBs? That seems pretty off. Normally, cases used to be cheaper than buying individual products, but nowadays, normally cases command some kind of premium. I've also heard that recent sales on this thing are about $115 right now on Pokemon Go. Alright, recent sale $95 here. Yeah. Now, I still don't know how to tell if these are completed listings or not, or if these are just listings that have not been completed. But these are all listings at 115, 110 at least, if not more. There was no listing here lower than 110. Tiger knows enough. These are the listings on TCG Player. So still, not that anybody sold them and it's saying recent sale of 95, but the listings are going up past the market price, which I guess happens for everything, but I don't know, dude. My friend was just talking to me about Pokemon Go yesterday. I think he was about to buy them for 95 in ETB. This is probably something here. I'm not going to necessarily advocate for buying a whole case of Pokemon Go, but I mean, I guess market price on the case is right here, but I don't know, gang. What you just saw, they're at least $100, it seems, at least. And they do seem to be going up. Not positive if this one used to have 8 packs or 10. I feel like all these Sword and Shield ETBs had 8 packs. For some reason, I feel like the special sets like Pokemon Go and Shining Fates or whatever, I feel like they had 10. So these might also just be 10-pack ETBs as well. Wait, what? Never mind. I can't buy this? Is that what you're telling me? This isn't a product for sale? Alright, chat. So that is nothing. What does that even mean? What is this place? Are none of these available to buy? If it doesn't say shop? What are we doing now at Rare Candy? I guess it's just supposed to be half of a collection app now? Or I guess it's always been a collection app? Now that I can't get it, I want it. Is there a way to filter this? Seller listings? Alright. How about we just leave Rare Candy? Home screen's got some decent priced Japanese booster boxes here. They're all very good. We ain't playing that game anymore. Alright. See if what we can find Pokemon Go at today, I guess. Man, these boxes have hit the tank, dude. Whatever these Japanese boxes were supposed to be. Currently not looking like the next Poncho Pikachus. Over at SmokeandMirrors. Shredded Fable ETB for about market price. Bunch of Japanese boxes here. Lunchbox MSRP. There's MSRP for anybody asking. First MSRP of the day that I've come across. This one under MSRP on the Trainer Toolkit. Lunchbox for 30 and the Trainer Toolkit for 25. Lunchbox got 6 packs. Trainer Toolkit's got 4 packs. SmokeandMirrors does $150 free shipping. Does look like they have a limit on the lunchboxes though. Very good price on this Mewtwo deck if you're looking for it. I mean, hopefully this will not be the only MSRP products of the day. But right now, the first two, the Lunchbox and the 2025 Trainer Toolkit under MSRP. Yo, Mark the Truth, what's good? Pogo FOMO. Yeah, Puck, I forgot where. I've seen it recently at a good price still, the Pokemon Center one. At the price it's at, it probably makes more sense to just spend for the Pokemon Center one. You're not going to rip it. If you play the game, that's the best trainer toolkit ever released. The Pheasantipity with the A-Specs and stuff, Tiger. Alright, all PokeTCG. Not a lot of stuff has changed over here recently either. The Mega Dream has been pretty decent. I don't know if it's on like back order anymore. It looks like it's good to go, but Rare Candy's still probably got a better price. The Rocket Tins, I mean, a little bit. It's getting pretty easy to find the Persian and Nidoking for 35. I know Mewtwo's still pretty much over 40. I think it might be 42 still, but the other one's at like 35. A lot of people have been discounting those, and I also think Pokemon said they're going to be releasing more. I don't think we got anything going at all PokeTCG. Let's go over to DJ's just in case something sells out. Somebody said they saw something over here. Whoa. Alright, DJ's Poke Center. Random ball, $16. Random Scarlet and Violet Pokeballs containing random packs. Listed these under market so collectors can open packs for cheap packs. Yeah, I don't know which ball this is supposed to be is the only thing. I assume it's Q4 2025. Maybe it's random like it said in there. Depending on how random it is. I mean, the Q4 ones we've been able to find the case for 90 to 100 and the balls for $15. If this is some older Pokeballs, it might be a little something. 16 definitely not bad. It's MSRP, or MSRP is like 15. I do believe you have to pay your checkout here would be the only thing. But another MSRP product. Yeah, I feel like Zapdos for 55 is not too bad. I don't know where the market price on Zapdos is supposed to be at. Yeah, exactly, Drew. That's what I would think. It's probably the newer one, so it would make sense. I know he was saying, I think he also bought somebody's collection, so I guess it's slightly possible. Maybe he's got some old ones and some new ones. And he just made a random listing. I don't know where Zapdos is supposed to be, but this is 4 packs of 151 for $55. Aren't they $15 a pack anyway? That's right, Adrian. Welcome in. Smokes, deals, and then some football. And you got some snow? I don't know, dude. Even with the $10 shipping, I really don't think this is too bad. I can go check the market if anybody's thinking about this. We could go confirm, but 4 packs of 151 for $55, plus it's the Zapdos box, plus you're getting the promo. So either if you wanted to open it or keep it sealed, I feel like that's probably something pretty decent. Pokeballs for MSRP. Holiday calendar on sale for under MSRP, $45. I think there was 6 packs in here. 6 real packs. Everything else was very underwhelming, but I think there's 6 real packs in there. Is there more? Hey, there's more. What? The 4-pack Lucario, I believe, with the Lost Origin and the Fusion Strike. It's probably the most product I've seen on this site. I like it. And there's more. And there's more. I think this is the same Mimikyu box Pokene was selling for $80. If it means anything, it's $20 less over here. Prismatic poster, Dollar General for 25 bucks. Other than having the $16 sticker on it, that's not too bad. I'm pretty sure these are still $30 market price. Maybe they're like 28. Prismatic poster for 25, not looking too bad though. Stellar Crown ETB for what I think is market price. Can't remember what's in the triple whammy tin. I feel like it might be Paradox and Temporal, but it's only 3 packs, whatever it is. Definitely a lot of stuff here. Black Ball White Flare mini tin for $15. That's not too bad either. I was checking market recently. I think the market on even the worst mini tin's still about $17 or $18. The packs are still over $8. $15 a mini tin's not too bad. There's a lot of stuff going on at DJ's today. I would just imagine shipping's probably going to be at least $10. I don't know how tax is going to work. There's definitely some things on DJ's. 2 Paradox and a Twilight in the triple whammy. And probably not then. Thank you, Drew. Pack Fresh had it for $68. Yeah, dude, even with checkout, I think DJ's probably crushing that. $55 seems crazy. Journey, Sparks, and Rivals in those Pokeballs? Yeah, dude, that's not bad. That's the newest Pokeball. That's what's in them. I don't know. It would be weird. I just feel like if they were Q4, why wouldn't he just say it, though? Slightly possible it's a random Pokeball. Maybe he came into some other ones, too. Miniature Market in stock. Kangaskhan at 25. Yeah, not today, Miniature Market. I mean, maybe if you want the trainer toolkits, because they do free shipping at $75, you want to stack a couple of those, but that's kind of the only thing I'm really liking here. I mean, the Salamence box for $65 is never a bad time, but we'll probably find it for cheaper or something. Chad, hit that thumbs up for us, please. Get some likes on the live deals. Get us going on a Sunday. Miniature Market, not really. Okay. Poke Unlimited. What is this? Damn, they were only at $55 for their Gem 4. Wait, what? Oh, this is Twilight. I know nothing about Chinese cards, chat. This is definitely some kind of Twilight that will be coming out in Chinese or something. Lunar New Year gift box. Bundle of all the gem boxes. Gem Volume 3 at $51. Anybody interested in any of the gems? Even the new one with the Rapidash? Japanese boxes are never really too good. Check out the card Coliseum and Korosseos real quick. I don't think I'm missing something. This is everything at the card Coliseum, right? Just view all sealed. And this is what they got. Would anticipate there being more on the website pretty often, but there's normally only about 8 to 12 products. Normally never of them are anything we're really looking for. Over to Korosseos. Do you collect the gem stuff? Are you looking for the Gem 4? It's a great time to be collecting Gem Volume 3, dude. It is so cheap. What do you mean, Puck? You're going to try to buy the Obsidian single today? These are all the Japanese booster boxes at Korosseos. Go check the English, or whatever this one is, Chinese. Simplified Chinese. Yeah, it's still at a crazy price on Gem Volume 3. Do not buy your Gem Volume 3 over here. We found it for half the price. He only updates it when he's dropping new stuff for MSRP. That's probably what it is then. It must be missing his good drops. Okay, I got you, Pulley. That would explain it, dude, because, yeah, it looks like nothing ever happens over there. All right, chat, let me go get a bottle of water real quick. Blow my nose. We'll be right back. Get going with the rest of our stores.
Woke up this morning in a vibrant land. Pokeball in my hand, yeah, I've got a plan. Tall grass whispers in the wild Pokemon call. Smokemon here is gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Teams growing strong with each step I take. Friendship in every pact we make. Together we'll rise, yeah, we'll stand tall. This is our world, we'll protect it all. Legendary shadows in the dark they sleep, but the bond we share is forever deep. Every victory and every close brawl. Smokemon heartbeats to catch 'em all.
All right.
Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my
TCG player, probably, Chris.
under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never.
Do I look like I got some candy?
Nope.
No. Why all of my eyes for it in?
We'll run that back, never a problem. All right, and we're back. Double Infinity. Double Infinity. There we go. Is there a Mega Venusaur and XY base set? We'd have to investigate that. Okay. Somebody did say their booster box is at $230. It is still at $230. That is before checkout, though. I'm sure you'll be checking out for under the $260 market price, but probably going to be at least $15. It'll probably be around $245, $250. There's the Venusaur box for only $40. You see, there's another MSRP right there. MSRP on the Venusaur box at $40. That is before checkout. That is 8 packs, $5 a pack, right? $40, 8 packs, $5 a pack. Reusable sticker, which does work, I can confirm. Jumbo and the other Venusaur for $40. First store of the day and MSRP on that, John. Yeah, I gotta check that out. I don't know. All the Mega Venusaurs I see all look the same. I don't know what it is, or if I just keep looking at the one Mega Venusaur from XY Evolution, but we'll be here, Mary. You go lurk. Go lurk. There's rocket tins for 35 aren't bad either. I mean, I'm thinking we're starting to find some stuff we could card at Double Infinity pretty safely. Divide that shipping out. Starting with the Venusaur boxes, maybe add a couple of the rocket tins at $35. Iono boxes at MSRP. I mean, buy the Venusaur for sure, but this one's only got 6 packs. But this is another MSRP right here, Iono. 6-pack box for 40. How the hell is a Lowland Executor $40 for 4 packs? There we go, Puck. I don't know where TCG players got it at, but only 115 here before checkout, but I mean, I guess that's like $40 more than the non-Pokemon Center. A little more money than I would have thought. It's probably like 125 at checkout. Paradox Clash Tins for $25 under MSRP. So now the at MSRP and under MSRP, we got so much now. Whoever was asking about MSRP, you got the choice today. Even with shipping, I think you're still going to be doing okay. $25 Paradox Clash Tins, 5-pack tins, $5 a pack. Don't really matter what packs are in there. I would imagine these were the Walmart Black Friday. I don't think these got reprinted again, so I don't know if they'd be the original ones. But either way, regardless of the packs, you're at $5 a pack over here. That's cheaper than you would find it at Walmart or Target right there. Isaac, no. Is that supposed to be today? You talking about the 151 stuff? Like that big target circle drop? I don't know if I've ever seen a Venusaur, actually, Chris. Most of the time, it's always Bulbasaur. It'd probably be like $100 for you to send that thing over to me, though. All right, I think Double Infinity at least worth keeping open because we saw enough at MSRP or under. We'll go back later. TCGTrue. Oh, bro, it was supposed to happen already, Isaac? No way. I could go check Poke Notify when we end it, towards the end of the live. I could see what the hell happened in there if they're saying anything. But if that did happen, I completely forgot. I also wasn't in the target circle, so. Oh, it didn't. Oh, okay. I got you. All right, over at TCGTrue, Kangaskhan box for $1 over MSRP here. So far, the cheapest Kangaskhan box of the day at only $23 instead of the $22. Reshiram Salamence at $63. It's the cheapest Reshiram Salamence box of the day. Looks like we might be cooling off after those two. Yeah, cooled off a little bit. You do have to pay your checkout here, but Kangaskhan box is at a good price. And what was the other thing? And the Reshiram Salamence box at a pretty decent price there before checkout over at TCGTrue. Yeah, Isaac, I did hear something about them, like, I don't know, I didn't hear too much, but I heard somebody mention, like, another target drop where they were just trying to get people to sign up for Circle. So I do think they might have dropped the news and then changed something at the very least. But yeah, you're probably right, especially if it didn't happen. How are the players? Isaac, thank you for the info, bro. Nothing in the booster boxes at MHDeal. About the ETB. Shit, 120. What'll happen to our ETBs? They're all $10 over market. No, thank you. Perfect Order sleeves at $7. Sold out of the 3-pack. So it's $6.50 on the mega sleeves, which I really don't think is bad. The two Phantasmal 3-packs, $20 each is pretty good. They're like probably $5 under market combined. I think they're both about 22 or 23. Yeah, what I've noticed, what's crazy is, it seemed like when the Unova Heavy Hitters boxes came out, Black Bolt and White Flare just went up in price. There was like 3 days where the single pack price dropped, but everything I see, Black Bolt, White Flare, binders, posters, these stickers, it seems like everything has gone up to what it was, or over what it was before the Unova Heavy Hitter. Also $5.50 on Rival sleeves, not a bad time. Drew, thank you. Target drop did get canceled, still supposed to happen at a future date. Was it true that you needed to have the circle for a whole year, or was that a lie too? And you just need to have circle. She Ascended Heroes, this one's probably 8, right? The special sets, I believe, are normally 8. It's 10 mini-tins? Gang, do we have some? Why is there 10? The picture's looking like 8. Am I bugging? I don't know how to exactly say for sure it's only looking like 8. I thought all special sets were only 8 tins in the display. This one says 10 mini tins, 20 packs, 10 tins. These tins have been selling for way over 20. The cheapest one I've seen is 25. Most of them are 35 or 40. Obviously, right now, that is the disgusting pre-sale prices, but this is $22 a tin to lock it in. I guess maybe $23 after shipping and tax. I think you're under market on the cheapest tin. Black Ball White Flare pulley, I'm pretty sure was 8. I've had a bunch of those. I don't know about 151. I used to open a lot of 25th Celebration mini tins. I think those were 8 too. Well, this one's 10 regardless of what it's supposed to be. This one says 10. Seeing 10 in the picture? This can't be too bad, right, Pulley? I don't think that's bad at all, gang. I mean, they are supposed to be $10 tins, so you are paying $12 more than you should be, but that's probably not a bad way to lock it in. The only thing I'm guessing is maybe these aren't coming out till like April. No, these are coming out in February. Yo. This would be more packs than 2 ETBs and probably same price, if not a little cheaper than if you checked out with 2 ETBs right now. 2 ETBs should only have 9 packs, should only be 18. This one is 20. And I would imagine it's very similar checkout to taking this over the ETBs. They're all so cool. Yeah, dude, look at all the art. There's not a bad one. I don't even know what Daramaka is, and I like that one too. One piece still only $5. Yo, I wouldn't be surprised if next week you're stopping in and you're saying Target is no longer at $5 for one piece. Fingers crossed, I hope not. I don't know. I really think those mini tins might be something. Other than that, I don't think MH deals really hit today. Nothing outside of that. Maybe we'll keep it open, though. I'd be surprised if we find a cheaper 20 packs of Ascended Hero today. We skip over Pokenerds, Pulley. You know if they got anything going on yet. Stopping at Flipside. Trying to think if I've opened a 151. I think you might be right about that, Pulley. No way. Do I have a DM from Ghost Wayne? No way. Ghost Wayne, if you're still watching, hit me up when I'm done live. I'll go check. I mean, I can't imagine if one of the mods put Wayne on a ban list. We're going to have a real problem. But I don't know what the problem could be, Wayne. Don't give up. Ghost Wayne is still here somewhere, though, gang. Okay, and just as quickly as we found the mini tins, I think we beat them. Anybody ever shop at Flipside Gaming? I don't remember if this is the place that people have said has a crazy expensive checkout, but if they do not, this is now $5 less than MH Deals was. Prismatic only had 8. I think most special are. Jose, welcome in. Yeah, me and Pulley in the chat. I mean, we recently bought some Pokeball tins from them. They were perfectly fine. I've bought from there a couple times. I've had zero issue. Maybe they're not the quickest to ship, but I think I'm wrong about that too. I've had no problems there at all. I've never heard anybody complain about them either. I don't know what reviews you've seen. Personally, on my deals videos, I don't think anybody's ever commented anything bad about them. And I've recently just ordered from them. Everything was perfectly fine. Alright, Flipside might have it here, gang. Let me just make sure. Yeah, MH Deals was at 220. Flipside here at 215. Anybody wants to see how the checkout looks, that might be $5 cheaper. I think that's all Flipside really had, though, but that might be good. Yeah, you do got to pay shipping over there. There are 2 packs in each tin, so it's 20 packs total. 10 tins, 2 packs in each tin. Normal packs. Normal 10 card pack or whatever it is. 10 cards? 10 card pack. The One Piece is real. Or was that Union Arena? Whatever this is. Over at Top Shop Collectibles. For a 3-pack blister, that is probably pretty cheap. Probably wouldn't shop here just to get the 3-card pack or whatever, the 3-card blister pack of Mega. But that is probably pretty cheap. Most of them are normally about $17 to $20 for the 3 promos. Death, taxes, and shipping. That's right, Tiger. We normally got to deal with 2 of those 3 when we're shopping. Pack Flames, $7.50 a pack, $20 3-packs, okay. Damn, dude, Japanese 151 Pikachu and a 10's only $80? I have this card. Why is it only 80 bucks? Acrylic case is here for $20. All right, Top Shop. ChampionTCG. Oh, probably nothing going on. This looks about the same. $2.30 on Flames, gang, and I'm pretty sure they are only at $10. Where else? DJ? No, somebody had them for $2.30. Double Infinity has them for $2.30, and now ChampionTCG has them for $2.30. Booster box was sitting at like $2.60 market price when we went live and went to check it. Might be a cheaper checkout than Double Infinity, not sure. You definitely got to pay them at both places. And some Japanese boxes. Let's go over to Walmart. Is this 1 or 2? Just 1 sticker for $55? Well, geez. $145 now on the premium figure. I think the market's right about $140. Man, I probably should have bought a couple when those were sitting at $120. This thing is so cool. I think this is my favorite prismatic thing that they've released. It's probably this one right here. To my knowledge, these flarts weren't in the set, right? The Umbreon and the Espeon. These cards weren't in the actual set, if I'm not mistaken, right? Chris, you'll give me 90 for 1 sticker. Let's go. We'll pre-order it. Mega ETBs over market. XY Evo booster box for $1,000 over market price. Four case of Moltres UPCs. No way, you ripped one, Pulley? Where, Best Buy? You've been hitting Best Buy recently? The box is so cool. They are not in the set. Thank you, Puck. Yeah, dude, not a bad 2 cards to grade. Keep in the binder. They're just so cool. I love those Stellar type full arts. I think that's what they're called. Stellar Terra. Whenever they have all the type crown. Love those cards. The only time the Terra typing looked good in Scarlet and Violet, I think, was those stellar Terra types that they put into Sparks and Prismatic. Damn, Pulley, you do pretty well over there for not leaving. I'm assuming no Umbreon, Pulley, right? There we go, Puck. Exactly. Better than the other ones, for sure. One of the only Terra types stands out that look cool. I think the Greninja with the Fighting Terra did look cool from Twilight. That one didn't look too stupid. I don't know if there's any other cards in the whole generation that I thought looked good. With the Terra type hat. Speaking of looking good, I don't believe Walmart is. Like a booster box, maybe. I mean, that's like 20, maybe a little less than $20 under market, closer to like 17 or 18 under market. It does have free delivery. So cool, Robin. I don't think I'd ever be able to open one, even if I had more than one. I do have one. Even if I had more than one, I probably couldn't do it. Squeak Game World, shout out. Alright, looks like decent enough reviews. I don't really know what I looked at, but I saw 5 that said it was okay. Maybe the Mega Booster Box. It's probably the only thing we could consider right now over at Wally. Are you guys, anybody in chat planning on going to like Target, Walmart this week to try and find this stuff early? Or like the day before it's supposed to come out? I'm trying to... Like, I don't know how many they're about to have. I don't know, like, do we think Walmarts and Targets are going to get a lot of these? Or are they going to just be getting like 1 or 2 12-pack displays and it's going to just get eaten immediately? Yeah, Drew, I normally go for the new set on Thursdays to Walmart. Been a pretty good tradition since like Shrouded Fable for me, but I'll probably go anyway, regardless of how many I could get. I just feel like there's probably going to end up busting out like 3 displays, which would be like 36 total. Hopefully not, dude. If they get flooded with enough of this product, it's not going to matter. There's only a 3-pack, but I'm a little concerned that they will be. PokemonShopBST. Still think this is a good place to buy this Charizard box. Other than that, I don't think they got much going on today, but if anybody is still looking for this Charizard box, they do the free shipping at $100. I don't get charged tax. It's probably pretty good. And there are 10 packs in there. That thing's old now. Blowout cards, $235 pre-order on perfect order. You got the Umbreon from that box? Oh my gosh. Well, that'll make you feel better about opening it, won't it? Prismatic figure is still here for $135. Was that Robin? I think somebody told me they picked these up the other day. As of right now, this is still the best place to buy the figure, especially with their $200 free shipping. And it's under market price. It's the only market price or under market price figurine that we can find. Let me get my calculator, start running some numbers on some of these boxes. 500 divided by 12. For the Paldean Fates, coming out to 41. No, thank you. Robin, it was you. So far today, and as of last week, this is the best place to buy those figures. Rocket Tins for 40. Case of those for $200 is over $30. 12-pack of first partner? I wonder if these would all be the same. Yo, if you could get one of each. I don't know how you would tell. Oh, Hoenn. Alright, damn, so it's the same. Nobody needs 36 jumbo cards. Yeah, Drew, I think it's GG's. The last 2 weeks, Best Buy has gotten flooded with Prismatic, but I think it's all done now. There's been so many SPCs and the, whatever, the thing you just said, the figure collection. I think it's all done, though. I know the last couple weeks they've been getting them. Ascended Heroes is at 120. Now, what is this? 40 tins? This is Ascended Hero. Gang, we might have stumbled upon something. This is looking like it's cheaper than everything we've just found. 4 boxes per case. So 40 of those. 760. Let's divide that by 4 real quick. That's coming out to $190 a display. So disregard. We could just close these out. Well, I guess you do have to spend almost $1,000. We'll leave those open too, but... Gang, this is coming out to way cheaper than our last 2 places. This is $190 a box here, or whatever you want to call this thing. This seems crazy. Sneaky Tinky, what's up? Welcome in. This is $19 a tin? You're getting 40 of them? I gotta see if this calculator is working right. Dude, if this calculator is working like I think it is, this might be the greatest Ascended Hero pre-order that I have found. It's $19 a tin. That is 80 packs of Ascended Heroes. We're going to leave that open, gang. Do with that what you will. That is not bad. Oh my god. If anybody wants it, do it now. Do it now. I don't know. Take it. Save me $760 so I don't have to do it. Now I can't imagine we're going to find anything better Ascended Heroes than that. That's pretty nuts. Over at Josh's Cards, we don't have anything really. It's Battle Decks, Advent Calendar, some check lanes. GG. Zulu. Let's see what TCG player is on those tins. Spelled Heroes wrong? There's an E in Heroes. Alright. Now, like I've been saying, these are the craziest prices they will probably ever be, so these are stupid and they're not going to be what they are when the tins actually come out, but even if they're 25 or 30, that's still killer. The cheapest tin for some reason, I think, is the Clefairy Chikorita at 25 bucks. And the packs are sitting at $15 market price. So, I mean, what were we just paying there? We're paying under $10 a pack there. Yeah, Pulley, I'm with you there. That would be one of the first times that I've ever done that if I do end up buying that. I don't know, dude. I'd just be so surprised. Even when they come out, how's it going to be cheaper than $19 a tin? Unless they make a lot of them, which it doesn't sound like they are. Zulus, I don't think had anything. Let me go check page 1 again, but I think they had nothing. Cheapest way to rip right now, Robin. Those tins are so cute. I'd have to keep at least a whole art display of 5. They are so cool. If anybody's got $20,000 they're looking to spend, we can go stop into loose packs. If not, we will skip it over for now and go into TCG Stadium. If you got any ballers in the chat, let us know. Over at the stadium, Damn, 10% off ain't saving us there, is it? Almost $300 on Phantasmal? Shit. There ain't nothing at the stadium, dude. Not even close. Maybe prismatic tins with 10% off would be like $18 a tin, $9 a pack. Other than that, there ain't even nothing with the 10% off, I don't think. Oh, yeah, that's a good point, too. If there was like a $200 display at checkout, just lock in one. Just to have something for yourself. But yeah, 40 of them. Might be excessive. I don't know what's gone on at Fortune Fire, but they've had nothing in terms of like anything other than pre-orders and Chinese cards. Doesn't look like today has changed. Where'd the English cards go with Fortune Fire? Going to Bulba cards. Gang, I did just get us some more Japanese booster boxes. I cannot keep up with the Grass Gang and all the packs you guys give to each other. We did get more. I got, I forgot how many I got. Shout out to Bulba. I got an email for 5% off or something like that. I don't know if that was for me specifically, if that was because I shopped here before, or if that was a code for me to give to you guys. That I still have to figure out. I'll talk to Bulba cards, but we might have a 5% off code for Bulba cards at some point. I did get us some of the transformation mask, and then of course, I bought out all the Night Wanderer, I guess. I'm now just realizing that was probably me. We got some transformation masks, some Night Wanderer, and I picked up something else. Don't know if it was the Judge or not. I feel like I probably switched it up, but it's also possible I bought that. But shout out to Bulba cards. Last time I bought the Japanese boxes, no complaints at all. Got here quick, great price. And now, shout out to Bulba for the 5% off. The English section, I don't know, has been restocked. I do know the shipping here is $10 flat, which is pretty good. I like that. Fat Tuna over here, $10 flat. I mean, at least for the Japanese boxes are small, so maybe things would change, depending on the size of your package. But one Japanese booster box or 6, I was still getting charged $10. And no tax for me. I don't, the English, I guess just he hasn't gotten much in. I haven't really seen anything change in the English, but these Japanese boxes were all good prices, and he's got a good checkout. Shout out to Bulba. Thank you again. Yeah, exactly, Fat Tuna. The cheaper Japanese stuff. Dude, I check when I buy my Japanese boxes, as you can imagine. I do exactly what we're doing today, and nobody had a cheaper checkout than him. Especially for Night Wanderer. That's like our favorite set to open up during our lives. We are pretty lucky with it. Where are we? Conrad's Vault. Doesn't seem like the worst pre-order for Ascended Hero right now in the bundle. I feel like the ones we were seeing today were like 60s and 70s. I'm not saying to do it, but it does seem like a pretty good price right here at Conrad's Vault. Still got the Black Friday tins in stock. Still got the Target boxes in stock. Still got the Walmart boxes in stock. I don't know exactly how the shipping works here. I imagine it's probably going to be close to 10. I know you definitely have to pay it. But I mean, if you want to throw a prismatic poster, they're $27 here, which I think is market, but still one of the better prices of the day. Prismatic poster, no reason you can't buy these Black Friday boxes. I mean, it's 8 packs for 45 bucks. Plus, it's Greninja and or Snorlax Blissey. I think they're still very good boxes to buy. And even the tins, I mean, it's 5 packs for $26, so regardless of how much this stuff was on Black Friday, it's still pretty good price per pack there. Over at Conrad's Vault, I'd probably pick up a decent amount of this stuff if you're going to shop, but if you do want to get a couple tins, couple boxes here, after checkout, you should be doing pretty well price per pack. Sir Payne, what's up with you, buddy? How you been, dude? No gooping today, Sir Bane? I know you've been gooping over there, dude. Next one up. What's wrong with Hobbiesville? Are they not in the US or something? There's something wrong with this site, I think. Yes, they're in Canada. We ain't getting jammed up with all that tariff. The foreign land of Canada. Galactic Toys, gang. Drinking a lot of coffee here. Let me go get some more tissues and stuff. 1 second.
Woke up this morning in a vibrant land. Pokeball in my hand, yeah, I've got a plan. Tall grass whispers in the wild Pokemon call. Smokemon here, he's gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon.
All right. We're back. Sir Bane, no goop today. Finding product in the UK? Let's go, dude. Chris over here in chat has been doing pretty well finding product out there, too, apparently. I don't know where Chris's card shop is, but they seem to be taking care of him. Yeah, Gengar, the only thing was you're going to have to pay shipping, so you're probably checking out at 110. I can't say that today we did find something cheaper than that, but they used to be 90. I think when I bought them and Pulley had bought them there, I think they were 90, and then you checked out for like a little bit under 100. MH Deals took forever on shipping. I feel like that's probably the one thing I've heard about them. I have heard that. I don't believe it took them a while to get my cards, though, recently. Still waiting for blisters. How long's that been, Tuna? Where are we? Galactic Toys. Yeah, I don't know what's been going on at this place. This place is close to getting dropped out the rotation here. I don't really understand how they're getting their prices, but... I don't know how supercharged this set is over here, but I can tell you it should not be $200 a booster box. $320 for 151. This is almost like meme quality prices. $95 for Wild Forces. Shout out. I think we can move on. I don't want to throw up during the live stream. In 2 weeks? Robin, are you still in the chat? Gengar's asking how Pack Fresh is with shipping. And Robin might have some opinions. Alright, in the middle of all this madness, we did find a Salamence box for $65. I don't think they do anything with shipping, though. Yeah, you probably got to pay tax. You should check out. That's what I'm saying, Chris. I don't know exactly what goes on this place. They sometimes used to have good stuff. They have a non-shrink wrap Gem 3 for $50. No complaints from Pack Fresh. I think Robin might have had something with like a slightly damaged box, but I think they're saying that it was the shipping or like the post office or whoever sent it. Let's go waste some time at Amazon. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's a slab binder. $90. Bro, I don't want a slab binder that bad, do I? That's pretty expensive. Card Captor Daily, what's up? How we doing? Snowing? Only one damage box, but you believe it was the shipping. Yeah, I mean, you've ordered from them a bunch, and that was the only time, so you're probably right. Dude, I don't know who's buying Pokemon cards at Amazon, but if there is one takeaway from this deals video, it's probably not to buy your Pokemon cards from Amazon. Let alone all the third-party seller sketchiness. That and the bad prices. There's probably no reason to ever type the word Pokemon cards into Amazon.com. Oh, Slightly shut me up. 145 on a prismatic figure might be okay. That does not seem too bad. It's like $5 over market, but you're getting free shipping here. That might be one possible thing at Amazon. Check the reviews, please. I guess we could do that. We're live. We ain't in a rush. You check reviews at Amazon. You kidding me? I can't read reviews unless I'm signed into my Amazon account? All right, be on it. Sakuras. FedEx throws my boxes to the front porch. Yeah, Chris, that's where you should. I mean, that's a great price, but that's kind of where you should be at or aiming for. Dude, I could. Wait, what is FF and AR? Oh, Future Flash, Ancient Roar, right? What do you mean, Card Captor? Please tell me. That's right, DK. I mean, I don't really like... I don't know. It's weird going through all this stuff at Sakura. Japanese box of Evolving Skies is $800 bucks. Are they in Japan? Do you know, Card Captor? I've been trying to figure that out for a while. Military first responder teacher discount. Doesn't sound like... Can't imagine a Japanese company is doing that for U.S. teachers. Maybe I'm bugging. Yeah, I don't know. This site's weird because you see Symphonia for 80, whatever. Oh, that's 68 with the no shrink wrap. That is pretty good without the shrink wrap. Very good price. They're probably not. Yeah, it's probably got to be U.S. I don't know. It's annoying to shop here because you got to click on the product and then you got to go click. So this one is no shrink wrap at $83, which is the best price Mega Dream of the day, gang. 85 at Rare Candy was the best price we'd find. If you don't want shrink wrap and you want to save $2, you can buy them from Sakura's. They do 200 free shipping. If you do want shrink wrap and free shipping at $150, just buy them from Rare Candy. $83 is definitely the cheapest price we've seen though on Mega Dream. Neither of these mega boxes are too bad either, but I don't think they have the shrink wrap. Whenever you see the very good prices here, I'm pretty sure it's always never shrink wrapped. Some good stuff. I do see them. You're not talking about Twitter, are you, Card Captor? I always see stuff from Sakura's on Twitter. Like, I don't know, people talking to them or them talking to people or what I would imagine is some kind of mutual argument. I've been seeing that, though. Chinese cards, there is no gem volume anything. There's gem volume 2 for $52, which is pretty good. Yeah, Robin. Same over here. It's crazy. Oh, just on Whatnot? Like live? I almost got to watch that now to see what we're talking about. Spoils and loot. $5 off of 50. Okay, English section, no go. How about Japanese, Chinese? I don't think their Japanese section's ever too good. Oh, I'm wrong. Normally is, but they are out of Mega Dream. Nile Zero, $75. They got the $5 off if you spend $50, and they got $200 free shipping. All that combined, Rare Candy probably still cheaper at $75. But I think that's the second best price on Nile Zero of the day. Piplup for Pulley. Project Piplup. That just sounds cool, dude. Project Piplup sounds like it's a CIA operation. What do you mean, Card Captor? I mean, you don't gotta go crazy in depth, but you asked about an Iono promo and it was a terrible experience. There's 2 Project Piplup cards made by the CIA. It's the same card, never mind. What, Puck, y'all got... Good pause. Y'all got over a foot of snow already, Puck? When the last time that's happened over there? Poke Legends TCG. We didn't check... Hold on, let me go check the Chinese cards real quick. They normally do pretty well on that. I would imagine it's not the owner, right, Card Captor? I don't know really how any of us would know that, but... Is it the owner that's ripping the packs? Yo, $45. Look at all this gem stuff. I mean, specifically this one, but all the gem is very good prices. It spoils and loot. It's only $45 a box. And you could get $5 off if you spend over $50. I don't know what any of this other stuff is. Looks pretty cool. Alright, now going to... Who is next? Poke Legends. Target boxes are in stock. It's only 4 packs, and to my knowledge, and from what I have seen, none of them do have the Rivals and Journey. It's Sparks and Twilight. $70 Phantasmal ETBs, but that is before checkout, but very good. $18 Prismatic Tins. We can't find those cheaper than $18. Even Battle Partners at $63 doesn't sound too bad either. Forgot about Battle Partners. Paradox Rift Box for $25. This one's been here forever. Sparks ETB for $70. Still got the heavy hitter is no longer here. Surging for $70 is not bad either, that's right. Good time to be picking up Sparks, dude, I'm telling you. And I don't even like Sparks. Alright, Poke Legends always got something, we like it. How about Real Good Deal? Still got their Mega Boxes and the Journey Box here. There's still $220, gang. Both of those $20 under market here, $15 under market on Journey. You're getting $200 free shipping. If anybody was looking for either of those, I do believe this is still the best place to get it. Even the SPC at $230 is like $20 under market. Golden Battle for Mega, which I think the cheapest one we saw today is $40, and the market price is still over $40. You already have the Feebas Card Captor. That's one card we pulled. A lot of Feebas. Still haven't seen that Milotic. Or the Latios. We have seen the Latios. Sparks is just like the cheapest it's ever been. It's probably a good time to be buying it and holding it. It's not a bad time to be opening it either. Like I said, it's the cheapest, so it's like the cheapest it's ever been to just rip the pack. So either way, but if you do collect things sealed, I don't think it's a bad time to be getting some Sparks, ETBs, and booster boxes. It's $35 on our stickers. How crazy can you get? Yo. Damn, Chad, it looks like you could cart 6. I mean, you could, it looks like you can go crazy here. Look at this. If this is true, they got 24 at least of the 3-pack stickers for $35, which is $20 over the MSRP. But other than GameStop, I believe this is probably the cheapest sticker I found. you're able to buy 6 of them to get the free shipping too. Don't know if I'm saying to do this, but I'm definitely saying that it's not bad compared to what we've seen. Card capture the building battle. I've been thinking about that one every time I stop in here. I love Astral Radiance. Punk's gonna make a plow. Very funny, Puck. $25 on the 2-pack too. I mean, both of those they're like $5 more than GameStop is, and $5 more than I'd really want to pay. But I don't know, gang. If you had to do it, I ain't judging. I think it would make some sense. I forgot all about GameStop. We might as well just stop in there. And the Tangela Erico's here for the same price too. So I mean, I don't know if that 3-pack was just Ghastly or if that was Charmander too. This one might be a roll. It might be random. Yo, where's this from? Is this from the Twilight Building Battle? It's almost $10. All right. If you want possibly some Ascended Hero 2-pack and 3-pack, I really don't think it's too bad. A real good deal, and you can buy a crazy amount of them. And then the booster boxes up here are pretty solid. The Journey and the Mega booster boxes. Going over to GameStop. Power to the players. Go sky high with Pokemon Evolution's Ascended Heroes. Sky high $90, dude. That's crazy. Wait, what? Where the hell did they even get these from? Where did these come from? Paradox Clash tins in the Charging Over market? That is the most expensive Paradox Clash tin of the day. Just saw them for $25. Shout out to GameStop. Power to the players. You know, I don't know why it didn't hit me that all this old stuff was going to end up being over market as well. That was weird to see, though. The new stuff I definitely knew, but... Gang's about to get sky high right now. And then don't buy from GameStop. I mean, like we just saw, gang. Still pretty good on this stuff. Even the ETB, like we saw at the start, is $120 market price, and we really haven't seen them for cheaper than $100. I don't know. In store for sure. Don't pre-order online. After the shipping, a lot of this doesn't make sense, but in-store pre-orders, some of this stuff might be okay. I can't believe they increased the price of the ETB the day it dropped. That was crazy. Exactly, Robin. Even if you buy one loose pack, like a sleeve pack for $6, they do have sleeve packs of Mega for $6, which is awesome. But every time you buy one pack, it's $7 shipping, so the packs are $13. And gang, Zard cards sold out of the Trolley Sour Crawlers, so what are we doing? Deals video's over. The whole reason we're doing this was for the gummy worms. This can't be right. Right? Yeah. Okay, that's a sleeve pack for $6.25. Sleeve pack for $7.50. Sleeve pack for $7. Sleeve pack for $7.50. No, I don't think I have Gengar. Mega. Loose packs of Mega for $6 and sleeves for $7.50. Tempest sleeved at $11. Loose Obsidian pack $7.50. So I got to go through all the packs. Astral Radiance at $8. Brilliant Stars $8.25. I mean, probably don't buy loose packs. If this was sleeved, I'd say it's pretty good. This is market price on a Fusion Strike pack, but probably just wouldn't be buying a couple loose packs. If that was sleeved, it might be pretty decent. $55 on Obsidian Flames ain't too bad, right? $55 for 6 packs of Obsidian Flames. I don't know. Is the market still $70 on that? Maybe because after shipping. Oh, it's only 62. What are they at? 65, 55? Maybe a little bit of something, but I am pretty sure you have to pay checkout over here. $70 White Flare ETB. Yo, this went up to $80 market. Black Bolt's probably under market too, but White Flare's like $10 under market right now. Ed Nile Zero, $75. Municus. Whatever that word means. I ain't opposed to either of these right here. Nile Zero pre-order, not bad. White Flare ETB, $70, sure. $90 Mega Dream ain't bad. Shout out to Zard Cards, good day today. This price isn't true, I believe. Yeah, it's at 210. Battle Styles for 300. Couple things over at Zard Cards, looking pretty good. And now Pack Fresh, Snowed In Special, 5% off site-wide, no code needed. That's today at midnight. Alright, alright. 5% off of everything we're seeing today, I guess. Don't think 5% probably not going to help us there. Just go to the whole section. It's 5% off of $250. $12. I mean, 5% off right now, the way I'm going to interpret that is because you do have to pay shipping here. So pretty much your shipping's going to be paid for. Maybe you're coming out of pocket a little bit. I don't know how tax is going to work. But just assume with the 5% off, a little bit of our shipping would be paid for. Now that I'm seeing all these crossed out prices though, gang, we're under the assumption this is the 5% off price, right? Good call, Puck. You don't need an ice cube, do you, Puck? I just started putting a lot of my PC into that big binder I showed you guys. The like 20 page, with the 20 card binder pages and stuff. I just started playing around with that. I realized I have a full page of ice cubes and then like 3 or 4 remaining. And I don't think I'm going to fill up another page with the ice cubes. So I'm going to be giving a couple of them away this week. I need to complete my Crown Zenith Ditto page. I only have 5 of those. I need like 15 more. And then I think I'm going to complete another page of Dolphins. Maybe we go look for some singles after this. I need to find more of those Ditto for sure. It hasn't popped off already. Pack Fresh, I don't believe it's hitting today, even with 5% off. Have we seen anything here? Oh, really, right? I get some extra to fill the rest of the binder. Oh, I also have, Poppy? Yeah, right here. You need that, Puck? Where are you? Where are we? Am I in the camera? You need that? Should be an Obsidian Flames SIR. Pulled it in the Cross Country Clash. Thank you, Pulley Notify. Drop the exclamation Pulley Notify into chat. We've been notified, and also it seems perfectly timed because I don't think Pack Fresh is really doing it today. Back to all PokeTCG. Yeah, Gangsta, I saw that. That was probably the only thing there. But then I figured after checkout and stuff, you're going to be over market. Oh, excuse me, gang. And they dropped Nile Zero. Let's just leave it here. No bathroom break screen. I will be right back. But look at this. Hashtag Pulley Notified. All right. No problem, Puck. I might have Gita lying around too. I don't know if you needed that. I don't have it right next to me, but I might have it. Oh. All right. We're back and look at this. Let's just see if anything else has changed. That seems to be the only difference, but what a difference, dude. Well, PokeTCG was watching the live, apparently, gang. Look at that. Municus, and they corrected the name, whatever this word is. Frankie Minucus. And Mega Dream, $75. Now, gang, I haven't shouted out the All PokeTCG Mega Dream in a little bit because a couple people in the gang were waiting over 2 weeks to get these, but I can say it's $75. Who cares if you got to wait a month at that point? I'm not saying you would have to either. It doesn't say back order or anything. Usually ready to ship in 2 to 4 days. Free shipping over $200. Damn, dude. This might be when I buy my Mega Dream, honestly. Hibbs is in the chat. How we feeling, Hibbs? Still not feeling too well, and we got a lot of snow. 90 at checkout. Yeah, I mean, if we're talking about this, gangsta, you definitely need to get over $200 for the free shipping, or at least get the 5% off down here. I'm pretty sure you can't do both of them. So if you're not going to spend over 200, get the 5% off. If you're going to be over 200 or over 250, I think the... or am I saying that wrong? I think the free shipping makes sense if you're somewhere between 200 to 250. I think if you're under or over that, I think the 5% makes more sense. Harry T made a huge purchase? What? What did you find, Terry? Him's correct, damn. That was Friday, dude. Mewtwo and what? And Nidoking. Little trade, Terry. Straight cash. LCS. Yeah, dude, if anybody wants either of these, I'd probably buy them here. I mean, we did find Nile Municus Zero for $75, but... right over here, probably. Yeah. But I mean, if you want also Mega Dream and you need to get over $200, I'd probably pick them both up. This is pretty solid here. Shout out to Pulley Notify. We will be back. Yo, take it easy out there, Hipsy. This site's got to be Japanese, right? This is that site. Where we have to pay our tariffs and imports. No, thank you. Come on, Collector Store. Are these the same Thursday drops that were here, or do they do this every week? We'll inquire. The fuck is this? Yo, anybody in chat know what these are? So I like them. Some kind of GX tin? Everyone loves big-eared, supercharged evolutions of Eevee. I gotta make fun of their ears, dude. 4 booster packs from 2018. It's 2018. Sun and Moon, right? I don't know what the 4 packs of Sun and Moon would be, but 4 packs of some Sun and Moon, that would be pretty solid depending on what it is. I would imagine if they're 120, it's probably not the best of the Sun and Moons. There we go, Puck. Teamwork it. What, Wookie? There's tax over at Old Poke TCG? 10% tax is a big deal, dude. That makes this box $82.50 before shipping. Yo, what's up, Autumn? Welcome in. Yeah, Autumn, you told us, right? $200 for that perfect order? I think that was fine. Yeah, I kind of forgot all about tax. For some reason, I thought I didn't get charged tax. I don't know. Maybe I don't. Tax would jam you up on some of that stuff. Then, actually, Rare Candy, I'm pretty sure 100% charges tax, though. Also, at the collector store and Thursday price drops, they have the whole display, or whatever this is called, the display box of 10 Build and Battles of Destined Rivals for $380 with free delivery there. I'm pretty sure these things are safely over 40, might even be 45 bucks. And that's also 40 packs of Rivals. Cheaper than a booster box of Rivals for more packs than a booster box, and you're getting all those promos. Always had to pay tax? Well, I guess that's what that 5% off there is then. But if you can't do the 5% off and the free shipping, everything changes, and you're getting charged tax. This is actually a pretty big changes here. I mean, the 5% off, I guess, covers your tax, barely. Somebody else just said, whoever in chat just said it was 10%. That's crazy. Sale on Temporal? Not really. $18 prismatic tins. A couple of places today, dude. Prismatic tins are kind of stuck at that 18 to 20 bucks. Phew! Excuse me. Fuck, I don't know if I've ever heard anybody phrase it like that. Probably not a bad thing. Should have ripped my Rivals box before it went up in price. Now it's hard to do. That's a good problem, Puck. Thank you. Is that Manager Metin? What is up, buddy? Oh, yeah, did anybody watch UFC last night? Pretty crazy main event. Where am I? I got lost in the sauce. Here we are. Back at the collector store. And there's a $3 insurance charge, but you can turn it off. I think the only thing at this collector store today is the this thing right here, with the case of them for $38. Actually, let's go confirm that that is something and not $40 market price anyway. If that is the price I think it is, that's a very solid pickup all around for anything. Where is it? It's $45 on the Build and Battle. I don't know. Wow, this is another one here where the case is a cheaper market price than just this. What was the other thing we looked at where it was like that? Something else today was like that. Oh, the Pokemon Go, but that wasn't even in stock, so that was just a waste of time. This one is at least in stock. You're under market price on the display, and we're under market price on the Build and Battles here. Not this right here, but the actual box. They have it for $3.80 or something like that. I don't know, man. That just seems like a great way to have rivals. Vaultex promo code? I do not, Stinky Tinky. I mean, I feel like most of the big streamers have them. If you go check like Pokene, or not, whatever, big YouTubers. I think Pokene probably has one. I would imagine like Rattle. Shiny Bird, I think, might have one. But no, Vaultex hasn't hit me up. What the hell? Roy, you guys got snow? We got Chris 8 subs today. Let's go. And I wasn't even one of them. Pack-A-Day's got one. They're going to be live in a little bit, right, Puck? If this timing works, we might go raid them. I forgot exactly what time they go live, but I know it should be today. And thank you to whoever's dropping the links. Chat, if you ever see a link in the chat, it's normally somebody in the Grass Gang. You could always click it and sub up. Why isn't Vaultex hit me up with a promo code? What is this? They know I'm too cheap. I don't spend money on Vaultex. I'm too cheap. Alright, so I don't know exactly how I'm feeling about these Ascended Hero tins now, because now this is the third, fourth store we've seen around $20 a tin, which is half of the market price. Starting to think the market price is just way off, and about $20 is where these are. Damn, it's almost 3 o'clock. Maybe we'll raid Pack-A-Day. I don't know if we'll be able to spend 45 minutes, but we'll see. Might also go live tomorrow, I don't know, but if I am snowed in and not leaving the house for the next 2 days, I should be able to get all my work done today. If I'm just sitting here with nothing to do, might pop up live tomorrow night. I don't know exactly what we do, but something involving Pokemon cards and giveaways, I imagine. Or I spend all night gooping. I've not played Arc Raiders in like a week and a half. Here's this mega box. There's still a great place to buy the mega boxes. This is like the only thing that trading card market has had in 4 months, but they have had the best price on mega booster boxes here. I think they have free shipping at some point. It might even be 75 bucks. It is. And if you click this button, you get $10 off. So not only are they good prices by themselves, but $10 off. Right here, special offer and free delivery if anybody wants a mega box. Chris, I haven't been outside. I'm not too sure. It actually looks like it might have stopped, but as of right now, probably, I don't know if Rob's still here. Rob was out there, but probably 6 inches at least. Ayo, if not a foot. I could be bugging though. It's hard to tell. Street's definitely covered. Or if anybody is in Jersey and knows how much snow we got. I think trading card market would definitely be good for the booster boxes, and I don't think much else. We definitely got to go through a couple. Yeah, Chris. It's supposed to be the biggest storm in the last like 10 years for like the whole country, or most of the country. The like East Coast and Middle South. No way, are you, Bugsy? About 6 inches, maybe? Yeah, that's probably right. A foot would be crazy. I'm probably guessing it. Maybe by a foot by the end of it. Although, from what I'm seeing, it does look like it's stopped for now. But I think it's supposed to go all night, right? Hey, maybe a little $65 Twilight ETB gang. Their free shipping's only at $75. Yo, throw 2 Twilight ETBs into the cart, click the special offer, get $10 off. You're going to be at $120 with a free delivery for 2 Twilight ETBs. That might be better than the mega booster boxes, honestly. I might have convinced myself to do that right there. That's not a bad time at all. No way, Puck, for real? I mean, it's possible. I'm sure, like, closer to Pennsylvania, they normally get a little more than us. Maybe a little more towards Pennsylvania or towards the north. They probably got more. Autumn, I don't know much about Crimson Invasion, Celestial Storm. I don't know much about any of that. I'm pretty sure Primal Clash is the Kyogre Groudon one. I know Roaring Skies is Rayquaza. From what you're telling me, 120 doesn't seem too bad, right? Gangsta, this is TradingCardMarket.com. Trading Card Market. If you are going to go play around with the checkout, Gangsta, let us know how if there's tax or how it's looking. That might be pretty good for some Twilight ETBs right now. Gang, if you like Twilight, just like Sparks, those ETBs, both of them, start buying them as much as you can. Both of them. Very good sets. The packs are worth more than what's in the ETB. It's a good time to buy both. And neither of them, well, Sparks might come back. I think they announced. Did they announce it with that reprint? Actually, it might just be Journey and Rivals. Twilight ain't coming back. I also don't think this is too bad for 12 packs of Astral Radiance at $8 a pack. Does anybody smirk? Can we do 12 times 8? $96 right there. And you could get $10 off and free shipping at 75 bucks. So you should be able... This $75 free shipping is real. You could check out an Astral Radiance Build and Battle Stadium for $85, maybe some tax. But you do get charged tax, so tax could definitely jam us up. Tax could change a couple of these things a little bit. But the Astral might be a pickup there too. $250 for Battle Styles doesn't seem horrible. Damn, now we're getting to the goodies, dude. Where are we? Sun and Moon. I don't know what any of this is. I've never seen any of this in my life. What the hell? That's a cool box. Oh my god, y'all seeing the prices on this? $600? 600 bucks? Box ain't that cool. Alright. Sports World Card Shop. All right, Chris, enjoy the dinner. Chad, also help us out. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't, please. Drop a like on our live deals. All right, trading card. What is this Sports World Card Shop? I don't think so. Not today. Yo, Roaring Skies is like $50 a pack. That tin might be something. Going over to Hills. All right, let me see if is the Twilight case still here, number 1. Twilight case is still here, gang. If anybody likes Twilight a lot, they got a case of the sleeves here for $900 for $144 in the sleeve case. Came out to like $630 a pack. Maybe $640 after tax. I believe the shipping was free, but you do get charged tax. Coming out to like $640 a pack. Still like $2 under the market on Twilight. It is the whole case of sleeves. They have that one, and they might still have Temporal somewhere too. They also have Temporal for $900, which is the same exact price. And the Temporal is like $1 less market price, maybe $1.50 less than Twilight. But still under market if you get a whole case of Temporal sleeves. I believe this comes out to $640 after tax, something like that. But Temporal sleeves about $7. I imagine Temporal's going to start going up. It's a halfway decent set, and they're probably not going to be printing much of it. Yeah, Puck, that's right. I don't know. The only thing would be, like, I don't know. I just don't like buying tins. Not 100% certain what's in there, but I don't know back in the day if Pokemon used to repack tins like that. Maybe they didn't. But I've definitely bought tins before and gotten the complete opposite packs of what I thought I was getting. $96? We're at 96 likes? Can't be, right? Are we at 96 likes? Why 96 likes on a snowy and sick deals video? I don't think anything else has changed here. I think their mega stuff all went back up. Yeah, their mega is no longer on sale. 59 likes. Thank you, Mary. There we go, chat. We'll take that. It's about double what we normally get. Thank you, gang, for hitting the thumbs up. Posters, 6 posters for 200. Not really. Is the cat freaking out? Alright, so I think just the sleeve packs over at Hills Wholesale Gaming. Make it 60. Appreciate you, Retro. What's up? Cat Collectibles. Okay. $35 Lucario box. Yo. Yeah, there's some 2 good collection boxes. Kangaskhan 25, Lucario for 35. Nothing wrong with that. Even Vivid Voltage at 240 a box. 130 on the prismatic figure. It's under market. What? That's pretty crazy to have a great price on the prismatic figure and then a crazy price on perfect order, but we're not really looking for perfect order anyway. Yo, 130 on the prismatic figure? I assume we got to pay checkout, but Lucario box is way cheap at $35. That's almost impossible to find. Yeah, Vivid Voltage 240. Not a fan of the set, but 240 for a booster box, almost anything is pretty good. There is a decent amount going on in just these first rows. And the prismatic figure, 130. Let's go. Even I think those were just temporal 3-packs for 19 or 20. Yeah, it's some pretty good stuff over at, where are we? Cats Collectible. We'll go check the Japanese section. Only $75 for, no, 0. $85 for Mega Dream here. No idea what the checkout's going to look like, but we got good prices on a lot of stuff over at Cat Collectibles today. We'll go check the Chinese. We've only seen one store with the Gem 4 orders, and they were sold out. No Gem 4. Cat's Collectible got a couple things. We could leave that open. Poke Collects, Rip and Ship Arena. And we already went into DJs. What you there, Puck? Definitely wouldn't care to rip it. Do you or why? What's up, Elwer? Okay, don't think there's anything going on wherever we are. Wherever this is, not much action. Possibly the last store today, Rip and Ship Arena. There was one store somebody told me to check out, Steel City Collectibles or something. I gotta check that out. I think it was called Steel City. In stock at Rip and Ship Arena. Okay. Alright, not much at Rip and Ship Arena. What'd I say? Steel City. There it is. Should be it. Right into the Pokemon trading cards. Let's add it. If you did tell me about this website, let me know who you are. Is that it? Is there an in stock? This is it. Let's see it. Steel City Collectible. Okay. 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 Is there anything with a price? Not that. Okay, sir. Anything that isn't a crazy pre-order? Oh, appreciate you, Boda. Thank you. We're going to find out once I find something that is a not pre-release product. Alright, maybe we're getting to something now. Say anything about shipping? Free shipping over 200, bet. What's 160 divided by 6? How much is that a box for Kangaskhan? $27, no. Mega Dream 150. Okay. Prismatic Figures 135 over here with $200 free shipping. So far the best thing I've found. Definitely not bad on the Reshiram Salamence. I believe 63 is the lowest price we've seen today. Definitely have a lot of stuff. Ronnie, I'm with you there, dude. They're sick, man. They are awesome, and I don't think they're going to be getting sold anymore. I can't imagine there's ever going to be like a retail drop for them. It's probably the best prismatic thing to be picking up outside of like a MSRP SPC. I think 130 was the cheapest price we found in one of these. Might have had $200 free shipping. Oh yeah, good looks there, Boda. They got a lot of stuff. I don't know that any of the prices are too good today, but definitely a good store to add to the rotation. I like stores that have a lot of product. Sure, we can figure out the prices one day. Yo, I ain't mad at that at all, dude. I'd much rather prefer the sleeve packs. That does still seem quite steep. I imagine you're paying market price for around the sleeve packs, but when you phrase it like that, it does make it look a lot better. Booster box worth of sleeve packs. Like $100 less than the actual booster box is. It's probably still quite steep on the individual packs, but yeah, I don't think they got much for us today, but a pretty good store it's looking like, at least for the product. I think 11, Ronnie. Not that it's much of a difference, but I think it's 11. Alright, chat, let's do a little recap here before we head out of here. So Safari Zone probably shouldn't have been left open. They did have this thing right here. I think that was it. Yeah, I mean, they had maybe this, which you're pretty much paying market price for your booster boxes after checkout, and you're getting some of this stuff free. Definitely not horrible. I personally prefer to just probably save some money and not get any of this stuff, but 2 market price booster boxes, Phantasmal and Mega, and then you're getting the 4-card binder, some sleeves, and some top loaders. Over at Rare Candy, all this stuff is pretty close to unbeaten with their 150 free shipping. I mean, maybe we got a couple sticker prices, but with this free shipping here, it's probably not going to get better on any of these 3 Japanese booster boxes right now. Inferno under 100. This set has not been cheaper than $75, and Mega Dream at 85 is pretty killer. SmokeandMirrors is open for a little MSRP or under MSRP. Trainer Toolkit, 25. Under MSRP here. MSRP on the lunchbox, $5 packs over here. Should be 6 packs in that, 4 packs in this, but you're getting all that promo value. Over at DJ's, I really think somebody should end up buying this Zapdos box. $55, that is before checkout, but still, it's 4 packs of 151 for only $55. And I think the ones we did see today were 65 or 70, and that was before checkout. Also, that Charizard box for 40 is actually not too bad either. I don't know where it is. I do know it was only a $30 MSRP, and it does only have 5 packs. And most of those packs are Sparks and Journey, but for a sealed collection box, I think $40 for that Charizard is actually pretty good. $650 sleeve Journey. I mean, DJ, everything on DJ's site is a decent price. There is nothing here that's a bad price. And it's probably the only store of the day to not have anything at a bad price. Prismatic posters at $25. I don't think anything too crazy, but I mean, definitely a bunch of stuff here. The Black Ball, White Flare mini tins. Definitely some stuff, just depends on checkout, but DJ's site loaded up. Over here, I think it was like page 3 or 4, Double Infinity had one of the best sticker prices on the Phantasmal booster box. See, they're at like $55 for that Charizard, dude, and that's before tax and shipping. $40 Iono box MSRP. I think they also had a different 8-pack box for MSRP. Probably the Venusaur box over here at MSRP. $230 before checkout on a Phantasmal Flames booster box. $11 on the Diancie deck. Always some stuff at Double Infinity. MH Deals, we were thinking about this, gang. I think this was kind of the only thing they had today, the mini tins of Ascended Heroes, but this one is even better. This one is at $215. I'm not positive that the checkout is better, but the sticker price right now at $215 was better over at Flipside Gaming for the mini tin display of Ascended Heroes. But then over at Blowout Cards, excuse me, if you do want to get nuts, they got 4 of the displays here, so 40 tins total, 80 packs, $760. I believe it came out to like $19 a tin or something like that, a little less than $10 a pack. Still pretty crazy, but honestly, I think this is the best way to lock in Ascended Heroes that we've seen today. This one's coming out with the ETBs on the 20th. Under $10 a pack, or at $10 a pack, market price is $15. The tins seem to be about $25 or $30 market price. Definitely a little more, but I'd say an accurate market price is probably about $30. I do think this is definitely one of the best Ascended Heroes things we found. It is a lot of money, though. DJ's Pokesetters in the chat, what's up? Oh, did we miss the Pokeballs? We saw them when we started, dude. There's also Pokeballs over there, gang. More stuff over at DJ's. Welcome in, buddy. I think that was how we started the whole video, was with your balls. Hey, yo. Over at Real Good Deal, they had these 2 booster boxes, gang. Don't know if anybody wants them, but they are here. $220, free delivery over $200. Journey box like $15 under market. Yo, why is... Wait, what? That's it. What the hell was that? Where'd that dinosaur come from? What the hell's up with my Streamlabs? There was supposed to be a whole thing for when you're flexing, dude. What was that dinosaur? Damn. Anybody else got over 12 months in the grass, gang? Try flexing again. What the hell was up with that dinosaur? We're supposed to some kind of meme there. I don't know whose dinosaur that was. It wasn't mine. Just found out last night Dollar General gets Pokemons on Tuesday, on the floor on Wednesday. Manager told me when I asked. Good stuff, Rogue. Welcome in. Anybody else got a 12-month flex in the chat? Do it now. I want to see what the hell that was. But Real Good Deal. These 2 booster boxes right here. Pretty good deal. Yeah, Puck. I don't know what that was. The Stacker tin, DJ? Opened up one of the square tins. Had 2 Destin packs and a Journey. Yeah, Rogue, mine's like that. My Dollar General has a tough manager for sure. She holds that stuff down, dude. Or she's doing something sketchy, but I think she's just holding it down. Metin, thanks for being a member, buddy. Welcome to the Grass Gang. The dinosaur was definitely not supposed to be there. You know what? Unless Metin, because he's 14 months, I had a flex for 12. Maybe when it's past 12, maybe it's the dinosaur. Metin's new here. Welcome. All TCG gang just had crazy price drops. Mega Dream is $75, and they do $200 free shipping or 5% off. Chat was saying there is tax And if you're not over 200, you're paying tax and shipping. With the Nile Zero at 77.60 and the Mega Dream at 75 is the craziest Mega Dream we've seen today. I believe 85 was the cheapest price, so I would imagine even with the checkout, you're probably still doing okay. More than likely the best place to buy Mega Dream again back at All Pokemon TCG. Yeah, it's crazy, Rogue. I don't know how that works. I guess it's the store owner. But I don't know. You would think all the Walmarts would want them all. They're always in the back, Robin. Might be doing a little something sketch. And Kat said something. I don't remember where it was, but let's check in. I believe that is it. Yeah, DJ, that's been almost impossible to compete with them, All Poke TCG, for a long time, dude. On that Mega Dream stuff. I do think we're closer to 85 at checkout, though. But yeah, it's pretty nuts, dude. Mega Dream's been going up everywhere, too. It's the only place that I've seen drop the price on Mega Dream, but they've been very competitive with that. Maybe it wasn't the Japanese section. There was definitely something here. I mean, Nile Zero's at 75 and Mega Dream's at 85. Could have sworn we found stuff. Yeah, there it is. Lucario box, $35. Believe this is all before checkout, but $35, 25 Kangaskhan. Vivid Voltage box, $240. Premium figure, there it is. The best price on the premium figure of the day. I mean, if your checkout is over $15, I'd say it's a little tough, but even if it's $10, I'd probably do it. I think the market is $140, but I must have said it about 15 times today. This box is fire. And I don't think it will be getting dropped anymore for MSRP. The machine was sold out when you went back, Rogue? Maybe that was it, but that might be it for the day. I think so. And I think those were all the highlights of the day. But gang, I think that's going to do it for another deals video here. Let me go see if there's anybody to raid. I don't think we can make it another 20 minutes to raid the pack a day, gentlemen. Let me see what we're looking like real quick. Oh wow, Sir Bane is actually live. Do we go raid Sir Bane or do we try to hang out for 20 minutes and do something? Well, chat, as for the actual deals, that part of the stream is over. Maybe we'll hang out for 20 minutes, but let me run to the bathroom, get a bottle of water, and we'll see where we're going from there.
in the wild Pokemon call. Smokemon, here he's gonna catch them all. Catch them all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch them all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch them all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch them all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch them all.
Did you end up getting the ETBs, gangsta? Chris, game of super effective energy for fun. That ain't fun for anybody. Yeah, Puck, I don't know what that was, dude. My Streamlabs must have... Thank you for sponsors. For sponsor with the dinosaur. Today, definitely got some time, hopefully, to address all of that, though. Streamlabs, our stream should be looking better next week. Yeah, DJ, I've been watching some of your videos, dude. I mean, Prismatic's just a all-around great time to be buying it, and I hate that set, but it's definitely the best buy around. 151, somebody in my chat was just saying today, is like the iPhone of Pokemon cards. Villain Dinosaur. Gangsta, you got the Mega Dream? Oh, I can't wait for the Les Pack battle with some Mega Dream packs. I mean, Chad, I am not opposed to hanging out for 18 minutes. Paul, can you do me a favor if you're not too busy? Can you just confirm Pack a Day will be live at 3? Because if so, I'll figure out a way to spend 18 minutes. No way, Chris, for real? Yeah, DJ, I'm with you. Yo, DJ, I'd love to hear your opinions on what the hell's about to happen with this Ascended Hero fake release on January 30th. How bad is it going to be from your side of things? From what Nostalgianomics and Pokene are saying, it's going to be actually probably just nostalgia. I don't know if I heard Pokene say too much about it, but it seems like it is going to be a crazy time. Definitely could go look up some Ascended Hero single prices now. I do think they're dropping. Thank you, Puck. All right, chat. I don't know if we're going to be finding more deals, but we will be hanging out for a little bit. Looking some prices up of some stuff. Bruh. 10 of them coming. Yo, did you see the tins I found? I want to show this one to DJ. I feel like this is something here. Where are we? Oh yeah, Blowout Cards also had this. I don't know if I feel like I skipped over this. Blowout Cards also had the Prismatic figure, $135, $200 free shipping. Where the hell is this? Where's the other thing though? Down here? They had a case of the tins. Yo, yeah, look at this, DJ. It was like $19 a tin or some shit. I think they do charge you tax, but the shipping's covered. $7.60 for 4 of them. Like $19 a tin. I don't know. Double MSRP or close to it at least, but it seems like it's something, right? Seems like it's right at that price, dude. If I could be checking out for under 800, that is at the very least just a lot of tins and a lot of packs. I don't know. I think it was probably the cheapest one I found today. So, chat, this came out. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it does look like TCG players got them around like 15 right now. So I imagine when it does release, it'll probably be around that. Because the release isn't really happening and it's only 3 packs, I'm sure it'll stay. Normally the pre-order prices would drop, but being as how nothing's getting released, I'd imagine it could stay at 15. So this came out in Japanese, right? Chad Jordan Miller, what's good with you? Welcome in. Got some snow? This set is out, I guess. The most expensive card. The most expensive card is the price of the booster box? I can't tell if that's impressive or not. I actually don't know. I mean, probably too early pricing. I imagine, if anything, these will just drop a little bit, but... Starmie's growing on me, too, dude. I am so upset. Should have just not put Mega Starmie in here. This would be such a cool Starmie card. They just cut the legs off. The long legs still aren't doing it, but I do like that card. Everything about it. DJ's happy with the one. Not gonna lie, prices are a little bit less than I would have thought. Maybe a little bit more. It does look like it's... Like, some of this stuff I'm a little surprised. Starmie Flart at $16 is crazy for a Flart. Believe it or not, I cannot read Japanese, but oh, luckily TCG players got us covered. I heard this one might be playable or something. Alright, that actually doesn't sound too good. Is that good, chat? Just get a card without a roll box, so a non-EX or something? It's out, Rogue, as far as you know? I feel like it just... I thought it was coming out this Friday. So if I'm under the right assumption, then most people started ripping this today that ended up getting it in their hand, and they're going to start selling it on Friday. Where's Meowth? Oh, is Meowth not in the Japanese set because it was in one of those stupid deck things? Meowth is not here, right? Yeah, that it now all just clicked. This makes so much more sense why Nile Zero is that much money. None of the starters are in it because they were in the battle deck. The Pikachu, now I'm getting mixed up with Ascended Heroes now. I don't even know what I'm saying. Where'd that Pikachu go? Pikachu's in... I can't even remember if that Pikachu's going to be in Ascended Heroes or in Perfect Order now. Oh, that's what... I was watching T-Pokemonster yesterday, rip him. Chubby Rowlet, though. Shout out, dude. To the chubby bird. Boda, I don't really watch anymore like that. Especially since the birds got bounced. Go Birds. Can't say I have one. Who is it? Broncos, Patriots? I mean, I'm an Eagles fan, so I never liked the Patriots. So I'd say Broncos. And I think the Seahawks are the ones that smoked the Eagles, I believe. Probably not the Seahawks. Okay, so yeah, Nile Zero is more underwhelming now that I'm realizing. Wait, but the Feraligators, I must have got mixed up here. Now I'm just getting all mixed up. The Feraligator and all those Megas are in Ascended Heroes too, right? I don't know, but Meowth is in here, was how this all started. Meowth is not in this deck. Which was one of the 6 SIR SARs. Velta does look pretty good, though. Dude, not a bad time to sell your Superior Hollow at $250. ALB, it's a little worse now that I realize there's no Meowth. Yeah, dude, this is crazy. The Japanese one specifically. I guess Perfect Order will be better than this. What's up, ALB? How we doing, buddy? Oh, this man's gonna... It's Sunday. When are we going live, ALB? Chad, if you got nothing to do on a Sunday between the Pack-A-Day Gentlemen, which we're going to try to go raid, and the ALB stream, which I imagine will be tonight, you can stay busy. Make sure we sub up to ALB. Yeah, all right. We're going to just stop looking at that. I'm good. Y'all ain't getting no snow down there, did you, ALB? You're supposed to be? Where am I? What's going on here? There it is. Gengar's now $300. Dragonite is now $200. I mean, dude, for a Mega Dream Box, it's somewhere between $75 and $80. That is still not a bad time to open it. 5 cards will get you more than your money back. Couple cards to get you close to your money back. Are these all secrets? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just now realizing I thought it was secret art rare. Special art rare. Doesn't really affect things, but something we just learned together. And each box you're guaranteed a mega attack, and I think chat was saying like in a booster box you're at least getting like 5 of them Pokeballs, which seem to have a more expensive price than I would have thought. Light dusting, is it supposed to continue? That mean ALB is going to have to go out working in snow this week, dude? I like the stream, did you? Hit that thumbs up, chat. We're doing pretty well today. Probably double the likes we normally get. We're doing pretty well, but we could hit that thumbs up before we get out of here. Ready for spring? Where's our Phantasmal Zard at? When the hell did this Zard go back up to $600? Am I nuts? Was I not at the meeting? Oh. Yeah, I remember 450. What the hell is this, chat? We're getting a little bit of a pumpski. Market price around 515. Saying 522. Recent sale though, 650, and then all these listings at 650 that I assume haven't sold but are there. Why is this $100 more than the market price is saying? We need 100 likes, that's right. 100 likes, I'll give away this roll of toilet paper that I've been using as a tissue. Get it going, chat. Oh, this is lightly played in near mint copies. Yo, I've heard, I don't know exactly how to check this out, and I don't even know if going to PSA's website is how. I've heard this Charizard in a 10, like there's more Charizards in a 10 there and anything else. That makes sense? That Charizard apparently has a pretty good 10 rate. I don't know if this is how I do it, but we're going to find out. Nope. Anybody can help me out here? Do we know how to search the PSA? Autograph toilet roll, PSA 9, that's right. Where's the Charizard too? Did I close it? Condition, right? Okay. Near mint is climbing back up. Okay, so it's the near mint. Where's the 10 at then? 1500? And the Japanese one's $500 still? And the gold one is $500. PSA 10 is how much? It's $2K? Alright, I gotta find this population report, dude. What did I do wrong here? Why is this not it? Do I need to put the card number? Pokemon, Pokemon, Pokemon. ALB got 150 down on the games today. 2+ passing touchdowns from the Rams. Patriots to win. Anytime TD from Rams running back. A little parlay ski, or those are all separate bets? Where did I go, PSA? Why are we in the 1800s? What? Japanese manhole cover series 25? Where am I? Help! Japanese manhole cover TCG, what is that? It's gonna bring me right back to it, right? Gemrate.com. We'll go check that out next if this don't work. Yep. What if I just type in Charizard? That's got to be. All right. If it can't find something for the word Charizard, then this thing can't be working, or I have no idea what I'm doing. Both very possible. This Charizard is 2K all day long. See if Gemrate.com's got it. If they do, big plug for gemrate.com. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Bugsy having audio issues? I hope it's not us. You're gonna be streaming during the game? Did forget about that, Pulley. The hyper rare is the gold one, right? What is this? There's got to be an easier way to do this. Back to Double Hollow. One of these websites got to work. Come on, Double Hollow. Didn't I do this already over here? All right, we're getting further than we've gotten anywhere else. And now everything is broken. Oh, there we go. Awesome, Bugsy. No way. Oh, yeah, Rogue. That happens all the time. Those mystery pack things, I always see them just lying on the floor. I would have the pop report if I was signed into my Double Hollow, but I don't know my password and I have to sign into my other browser. Let me see if I can bring us over there. Let me try to open it up over here. Actually, the Pack-A-Day Squad's going live in 2 minutes, so that's perfect. Let me attempt to open this up and get to the bottom of this 15-minute search for the population report. You guys aren't with me, right? Okay, good. Right, Mega Charizard XEX. And now you guys need to come over to this one. There we go. All right, now we might have got somewhere. If this works, shout out to Double Hollow. This would be perfect to shout out Double Hollow. But here we go. Here's the Zard. Signed in with my Double Hollow Pro. Now this you do not get for free using Double Hollow. But if you do have the membership, you get all this goodness right here. Population, 2,000 of them in a 10. I think there's supposed to be more info than that though on this pop. PSA 10, 1900 right now. Even selling for 2,000? Yeah, look at this. This is what I was talking about. Shout out to Double Hollow, bro. You do have to pay for this, but a lot of numbers here. PSA 10, there's 2,000 of them, gang. They haven't even graded 3,000 Charizard. It's a gem rate of 70%. No, I can't say for sure. I know exactly how that translates to other cards. I guess we could look into that as well while we're here. That feels pretty crazy. That feels like way too many 10s for a $2,000 card. See where like the Rivals Mewtwo is. It's not Mega, right? There's got to be a better way to search that. Nice. Here he is. Maybe I'm bugging. Maybe it's something similar. Yeah, there we go. Now that's more accurate. 55 still seems pretty crazy, but medium, low population, favorable for collecting. Low population, good scarcity, favorable for collecting. Gem rate of only 55% with 13,000 of them graded. I don't know what exactly that means, if anything at all, but about 75% of the Charizards getting sent in are getting 10s, if that means anything for anybody. Lily's Rabombi, let's go. Solid card. All right, Jordan, enjoy the football, buddy. We'll see you next week, dude. Okay, Pulley, you found the actual PSA report, and now it's saying 4,000 out of almost 6,000. So I guess that's getting closer to almost 70%, right? It's going down a little bit. And there's more Japanese 10s than in English. I forgot all. I didn't even think about that, Rogue. That's also a good point. All the Japanese ones, and people seem to like the Japanese one more because of the Charmander or whatever. But yeah, gang, that is now it. Let me go see if we can lock in our raid for Pack a Day, and we will do that. Damn. Are they not ready to go? There we go. We got them. Sick thumbnail. Shout out to more than likely Mr. Marshall. Very nice thumbnail. All right, chat. We're going to set up our raid and we're going to get out of here. As always, appreciate you guys watching. Everybody coming into the live. We got a lot of likes today. Always appreciate it. Thank you guys for stopping in on a Sunday, spending some time with us. And of course, everybody in the Grass Gang for everything that happened this week. The gifted memberships to the Grass Gang, keeping us over 500 members. All the gifted packs to the chat, everything you guys do. Shout out to the Grass Gang. As for us, there'll definitely be a new deals video out tomorrow. We'll have a normal video out some point tomorrow on a Monday. Slightly possible I pop up live. If I ain't got nothing else to do, I'll definitely let you guys know in the Discord and stuff. Maybe I'll be live briefly tomorrow. Not too sure, though. Don't lock it in, but possibly. Deals video out tomorrow. Then, of course, on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, we'll be live 5 p.m. Eastern, ripping packs for the gang, giving away cards. I'm going to go set up the shop right now. If anybody is looking, I'll send out the password to the Secret Rare members today. Got to load up the shop in a little bit. And when I hit the end stream button, it should bring us right into the Pack a Day stream. If you guys got nothing to do, if you ain't watching football today, watch the Pack a Day stream. Watch ALB. Shout out to ALB. Should be able to be busy today on YouTube. But when I end it, we'll go over to the Pack a Day stream. Drop a Grass Gang over there. Say what's up to the gentleman. I'll be there hanging out. But that is it for today. Thank you guys again for everything. Everybody stay safe. Stay warm for the next couple of days there. Deals video out tomorrow. Tuesday we'll be back. Everybody have a good one. Drop a Grass Gang over in the Pack a Day stream. Say what's up.